Welcome back to Closed Mouth Media. My name is Chris, and I'm here with the gang, the co-hosts, everybody, and a couple extra people. But for now, I'm here with Zach, Paul, Kev.
The best Yankee.
We're going to be talking about something really interesting today. But before that, we have some very, very special guests with us today. If you saw them in our previous video, which should be to be or not to be if we stay on schedule. Sometimes we don't do that. I want to let them introduce themselves. So, girls.
Hello. What's up, everyone? I'm Vin. And I make art. You can find me on Instagram at VINCNZA. I make prints and stickers on Etsy. And I also do commissions. So,
Bro,
welcome.
She does the neck on every take. Like, we have some takes that are not going to hit the internet, and she has the shit just going.
She's gangster with it.
Gotta get the enthusiasm.
Should we all do that?
Yeah.
The Ron Suno shit? Yo, the way Ron Suno moves his neck, unhuman.
You gotta introduce yourself.
She going to take a sip and then just lay it out there.
Link in the description.
That girl, damn Ashley.
Hey, yo,
Okay,
call
that
it.
it is what it
Damn
is.
Ashley, girl. On all platforms. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Find me.
Everything's going to be in the link in the description down below. There's going to be links to their socials.
Damn hummus.
Definitely show them some love. Buy something. Commissions.
Yes.
So today we're going to be talking about
CYM.
something that some of us may experience this year. Some of us have experienced in the past. Pretty much everyone experience is sometime in their life this feeling. How is it and how do you navigate Valentine's Day while single?
I got the answer.
Don't be
Alright.
single.
Nah, the way to navigate, there's two ways. There's two pathways you could take. One way that you can navigate Valentine's Day while being single is you do absolutely nothing and you save all your money. And that's the best way to. I'm not gonna say it's the best way to do it, but it's up there. You know, it's definitely up there. And the second way, for those of you that that are bold out there that feel hey, it might be the time for you to pull up on somebody. Other single people on Valentine's Day are salty. Some of them are, not all of them. Some of them are,
Some of them are sweet.
and that might be an opportunity for you to,
Sour Patch.
exactly. It might be an opportunity for you to pull up out the woodworks and shoot a
Out
shot
the wood.
out the woodworks and
Bro.
shoot a shot from half court and
Maybe
try
you
your
Steph
luck.
Curry that shit. Who
Exactly,
knows?
and try your
Like,
luck. And
Or Deli.
if it hits, it hits, and if it doesn't, it
then
doesn't.
save your money.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably would have spent your money already if you're gonna do something like.
You gonna
I
spend
got
your
a
money
perfect way
What?
to
to ask them out?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you take them out,
Just sleep to the-
Yeah, but you gotta ask them out first. I thought you were talking about like shoot your shot to ask them out to go out
Oh,
with
yeah,
you
true,
on
true.
Valentine's
yeah.
Day.
But I feel like that.
Hold on.
Wait, like the old school way to do it was back in the day. You had
Oh,
to
no.
go to a girl,
Now
and then like after date, you would be like, "Will you be my Valentine?" You remember that? Like back in the day.
Yeah, in like the third grade.
It's like after
what?
lunch, I'd be like,
In between
yo,
lunch and recess,
Bro,
that's
that was
when you would
my
ask.
Yo,
bro.
that was like the best way to shoot your shot in elementary school. I don't care.
Well, wait.
All right.
Okay, there's another way you could spend it, right? Like, what if you don't wanna pursue someone romantically? What if you have
Go to church or temple.
What if you have like as the cool kids call it, hoes or friends with benefits?
Okay,
you know?
okay, okay.
What if you just
It's a
wanna
real
spend
answer.
it
It's a real
with
answer.
One of those, getting off, doing your thing. That's all.
I mean, it's a fact,
And
though.
there's,
Yeah, that is.
there's
That-
nothing wrong with that.
I'm celibate,
You can
so I
try-
don't
It's
do
a
that
fact,
shit.
though.
I agree with that. You
Yeah.
can try your new tricks with your
Oh wow. Okay.
with your
Your mother watches
friends with
all these
benefits.
videos.
Oh,
I didn't
no,
say-
I'm sorry. Oh my
Shout
God.
out V.
No,
Nah, I'm gonna interject. I'm gonna interject because I'm gonna say I agree with you, but I agree with you slightly because there are opportunities where it might be someone that you're friends with benefits with or someone that you just fuck with like that on the side, but like if you hang out with them on Valentine's Day, some people don't
Could
get the
complicate
message,
things.
yeah, and they might think that they moved up a tier.
Make
Yeah.
sure
It-
you are
it's-
clear. It is.
yeah.
They think they
Make
wife you.
sure you are perfectly clear with what is going
I
on.
don't like that. Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
I feel like if they're straight up, communication's a thing.
Facts. Be
Exactly.
clear.
Just be like,
just
on V-Day,
just
just
be
be like,
like,
you're my girl for the day.
Communicate.
Today.
But after this, I don't know you.
That expires at midnight.
at midnight. Go home.
I'm gonna follow you, but you can still
I
follow
ain't
me
even
on
gonna drive
IG.
you. Catch that Uber.
Damn, that's so
Man, I
foul.
mean, like, unfortunately,
Nah, they're not with the Uber. They're with
unfortunately, and this
with
is the
Lyft.
case for. I'm not gonna.
Miss.
Like I said, it's not. This is the case. I'm not gonna say just for women because that's the case for some dudes out there too. That they want to be Cinderella.
Yeah, dudes take Ubers
for the whole night. Not the whole night, but forever. Sometimes.
Plenty of guys that's been the ones.
Exactly.
For the appointments.
When the clock strikes, when the clock strikes 12, then back to normal. But
Yeah.
that
that's a
message
It's not
doesn't.
so easy for everybody.
Exactly.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you just need that, that person.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even, I'm going to put this out there. It doesn't have to be actually sexual. Like, if you have a good friend that, they're single, you're single, none of you have, a romantic interest in
That's
anybody.
how it was with me and Serena.
You can just,
Yeah.
take, if you're the dude, maybe take the girl out on, a nice dinner. Show her a nice date. Show her how she should be treated sometimes.
Take her to the crib after.
Have a good friendship moment
That's happened
there.
before. It's cute. It's innocent.
Like, if you both
Yeah.
are perfectly clear again
yeah,
that
yeah.
this is not
That's
a
happened
date.
before.
Is the
And
check-in
just-
split?
It's a nice. I mean, if you want,
tell him, Zach.
if
Let's
you
talk about it.
Zach,
listen, if
me
you
and
want, but you don't gotta
we
take them
can
anywhere
talk, bro.
crazy.
Unpopular
You're funny
opinion,
as
though,
hell.
The bill gets split even if I'm in a relationship usually because I like.
I respect
Nah,
it.
she paying for everything. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Damn.
I felt that. Because, I date women, so, like,
Stop.
one of the people.
Yeah, I date women, too.
So
It's like rock paper scissors.
literally, they said.
All I know is
"Were
that
the
you
man
can
last
do
night
a
or was I?"
a
'Cause that
friend's
matters.
Valentine's Day.
I don't know.
Yeah, me and
man.
Paul do that.
Okay,
That's cute.
That's like.
I don't know how cute that is. I disagree.
I
No,
don't
it's
know.
it's real cute, real
Hey,
sweaty.
yo.
I mean, just cute.
Damn.
I'm just saying, like.
Oh, just putting our business out
It's
there.
like
Huh?
the
you know,
Ayo
It's
for me.
crazy.
People want to be Cinderella, but I got a wider question for everyone because you brought it up. I'm glad you did, and not the usual person who would bring it up on the table. I ain't gonna say no names, but what happens
I'm not
when
trying to pound no elbows, but
Is that person still here?
yeah. Oh, yeah. You really try to get that other dude in trouble, but honestly speaking,
Wow, you
like,
just called him that other dude.
what
so,
if you're juggling multiple people? Like, how do you remain flexible while being single on Valentine's Day?
all
Well,
about-
Paul.
Here's my thing. Who says
go ahead,
that
go ahead.
you have to broadcast what you're doing with and who you're doing it with on Valentine's Day?
Well, what if they
Ooh, I'm
both
gonna-
expect to get
was
taken
the
out
one
by
talking
you?
about a private life, right?
I'm just hey man.
Kev, Kev.
I'm not
Damn,
saying
State your
Ashley.
piece.
I'm not asking
You
for
know what
my.
I'm saying?
I'm not asking for
Never know.
myself. I'm asking for a friend.
So
If I'm taking someone
for
on
conversation
the roster,
purposes.
If I'm taking someone on the roster,
the
out,
roster.
Roster.
She saw that
Okay.
awkward
Taking someone on the
moment,
fucking
bro.
roster out, okay, I'm not gonna fucking put it on my Instagram story. I don't want to make a messy situation.
Yeah, but
Alright,
the
and
problem is
I'm gonna say this
is
too.
that you
Only
need an
less than you.
excuse.
That's a fact.
You need an excuse. So if you're top player, if your star on your roster gets taken out, like your bench players are like, yo, I'm trying to go out on Valentine's Day. Like, what if they expect? What if they
Exactly.
think they're the star? What if they
Exactly.
think
Put me
they're
in,
LeBron?
coach.
But they're not
me in.
LeBron. They're actually Rondo.
Who said that? Who the fuck said that they're the star? Nobody said.
Well,
they're
what
the
if they're
star.
under the
I'm
impression
just
that they
saying,
are?
I-
Here's where
honestly,
communication comes in.
Yeah, thank you. I was
Here's
just about
where
to say that.
communication-
Yeah,
I was
but you
just
can't
about
tell
to say
somebody
that.
that they're Rondo.
No,
The
that's-
minute-
No.
You
No.
can't
the
tell
minute
somebody that they're
no.
Bro, you can't tell them that they're Dennis Smith Jr.
The minute that you decide to,
You are RJ. You are IQ to me.
They G
Or
League.
the-
decide to fuck around with someone. You
See,
just
this is the
set
problem.
those
Nah.
boundaries. Nah,
But
you
ain't
no,
can't
no.
nothing wrong
This
with
is-
a bench warmer.
All right,
This is the problem
Ain't
because
nothing wrong with
women
that.
I'm
women
liking
can get
it.
away with this. Guys
Like a
cannot
onesie.
treat somebody like a bench player and still get them some.
Who's-
That is just not true.
Who? I don't know
Listen,
who you are.
if you
but-
got a roster of
I
five,
love
you
me
got
a
5
onesie.
LeBrons on your team.
Just
You do
saying.
not have any Rondos, anybody else. You got 5
You know
LeBrons
what,
because
though?
they all got to
You
be
know what?
treated
I
that
mean,
way.
I think you're
Or that's
generalizing
it.
how women think though, because there's
Ooh.
plenty of women who
Hey.
are
Hey.
Are okay being a bench
really
player?
hit us with
I
that.
mean, shit. If they have their
Some-
own set of players, they're gonna.
Yeah, they're not there.
Girls
Yeah,
can have-
exactly.
and I
know Yeah,
why,
but-
it's like
I
a
just-
whole
I mean,
organization.
Okay,
Game, you know
I
what
see
I'm
what you're
saying?
saying. I see what you're
If
saying.
I'm
I
allowed
see
to
what
have
you're
my
saying.
roster, you're allowed to have yours.
Thank
If
you.
I
Okay,
may-
but you
Your
have
piece,
to
my bad.
understand that is way more chill and like
If I may-
open-minded than a lot of people that maybe these 4 gentlemen have
Fair, I'm a very
experienced
open-minded
before.
person when it
All
comes
right,
to
okay.
sex.
You know, like
So-
you
If
are
I
not
may.
the average. You
Okay,
are
well-
past that.
Okay,
Fuck.
if I may, I'm glad someone else on this table besides me has mentioned the word roster on this podcast because realistically,
You're welcome.
everybody has like if you're single, you
Yeah.
most likely have a roster. You're not putting all
Yeah.
your eggs in one basket.
Let's be realistic.
And realistically, and
That's
I'm
true.
like, yeah, we're
That's
being
true.
realistic, and I'm gonna be super realistic here too. people want to be Cinderella, man. And like you said, and
saying,
I agree
bro.
with him, and maybe it's from my perspective, and maybe it's from a male perspective, and that's the disconnect that we're having right here. But realistically, you know, there's usually numbers on the roster. You got like Chris said, you usually have a star player.
You got
know?
the star making the big bucks.
Hell yeah.
Then you have then you got the second player in the rotation. You know, not quite
Still
as,
important.
not
Still there.
quite a star, but they get buckets anyway, though.
There
And
they
then
go.
you know,
The 3-pointers for me.
there's usually and there's usually the third person on the roster, and the third person, and the second person, and the fourth person, the fifth.
Yeah,
The
you don't want to be Bosh in Miami.
Exactly. The starting
Sorry,
five
this is
is
all
usually
references for me and Kev.
the starting five usually.
And me,
There's
what?
going to be a little
basketball.
There's going to be a little bit of commotion, but like I agree with what you said though. Like there needs to be established communication on what this actually is. But
Exactly.
You're gonna lose
unfortunately-
half your roster.
There needs to be
Exactly.
You're gonna lose a lot of your roster.
You will not lose.
answer throughout the whole process of being whatever you are, friends with benefits, just fucking around, whatever it is.
So, Paul Bell, I've noticed that you've been extremely quiet tonight,
I'm
pandering.
just
Paul.
waiting. Nah,
So,
I'm gonna
so,
say my
so I'm
piece.
gonna ask
Piece.
you. I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah,
do
let's go.
you tell them that you're taking your mom out to dinner? Is that something that you do, Paul?
Oh, to wiggle. Damn, put him in the spot. Put him in the spot.
Is
Nah,
that
honestly,
this is going on the internet? Is
saying
that
that's-
something
that's
that you would do,
perfectly
Paul?
fine. That's
yeah,
pretty fine.
Chris, Paul heard roster and he jumped out his seat for a second. He's like, roster?
Do you let your mom
I have one woman in my life.
No.
I don't know what
I have two. I'm sorry, my mother.
My mother and my sister.
I got my buzzer beater.
What?
It's
Wait,
actually
what?
very
Yeah,
good
what?
to acknowledge those women in your life too, man. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
That's true. That's true. You can actually take mom out if you want to. Like if you're single and you're not interested in anybody, like you know, maybe mama needs some attention. Take
So
her
what
out.
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna take my mom and my auntie out.
Well, you old, cause
Step auntie.
somebody
Step
gonna live
auntie.
long.
Nah, but I'm gonna add on to what Chris said. I'm definitely. To what you said actually, because I'm.
Okay.
It's all about.
I'll just fuck myself. That's
No.
fine.
I'm gonna answer, but
Let's
it
see,
relates
let's
to what
see,
she was saying.
let's-
If I could go
Paul's
to
about to walk the
Jersey, you
tightrope
could go to
right
Miami.
now.
No, I'm gonna be completely honest because I've done this before.
Honest.
You know, it's all about communication. So you just, but like, I might lie a little bit. Hold
on.
Wow.
It's
It's
about
about
communication.
Yeah, it's about
As long as the communication is dishonest.
Yeah. I'm talking to you. So that's all that matters. Like, we're talking. No, yeah. I'm just like, I'm like,
as
oh,
long as you
no.
bend the truth universally to everyone, it's the same bent truth.
So-
See,
Okay? Like,
the truth is not the only thing that Paul is trying to bend on Valentine's Day. So, and that is his
oh my
problem.
God.
I got
So you-
I got two words. I got two words to solve all your problems. Poly relationship.
period.
Okay,
Period.
yeah.
Non-monogamous relationships. Yeah.
I
Open
support-
relationship.
Yes.
I've
Open.
actually really been there.
Is it fire?
Twice.
Is it fire for you?
It's been a blast.
Shit's fire, bro.
You know what?
Okay.
You build your relationship with that like main person because you get the freedom. To,
Chris
like,
is overheating
explore
right
your
now.
sexuality. You get the
I
freedom
see
to
it.
explore, you know,
I'm
everything.
a
You don't have to have
monogamous
that,
person.
you know, like wondering. I guess you
To
know.
suit
No,
your own.
You can
Yeah,
do.
exactly.
You can have fun for the whole day. When you come home, you got your main
your
thing
person.
Yeah,
to
to me,
cuddle
I
with.
respect that.
Okay, there's a quick
personally-
question. How we
Just
doing?
make sure you shower first.
How we doing poly Valentine's Day though? Cause like,
I
I mean-
my main.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
The main course.
You have the main course, and then like if you want dessert,
Bring them
you
both.
you discuss dessert. Like you ask them,
just
you
add
got
that
you
shit
got
in.
room for some more? Like you
Nah,
still
nah.
hungry?
Nah, you
Because
got
you got that
both.
number on speed dial. You know it.
Probably shoot them
Add
a
that
text
shit
and be
in.
like, "Do you
Nah,
love
it's
me
a
or
group
him?"
chat. They're both pulling up.
I don't know. I don't
Say,
know.
let's get that cherry on top.
I set like a nice schedule. Just like, I'll take you out Monday, take out the second girl on Tuesday.
all you're doing.
Tell them you're
no
working
such
on
thing.
Valentine's Day.
The what?
Tell them you're working on Valentine's Day. Like, oh, I gotta
Yeah.
take you out the next day. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be less busy anyway.
Exactly.
You know,
I'm about to come
Yeah.
up with
I'm
a
working all
a
day.
mystery
Tell them you're
injury.
taking your mom out. You know.
Doing a double. Like,
Just tell her
Yeah.
you're going to like. to
there's a new
casino
meaning
or
to
something.
doing a double.
Tell her you're going to the
on that
casino
day.
in Jersey.
Sorry,
Yeah, what is up with you in New Jersey?
Hey yo,
Bro, I'm a
Zach,
Jersey boy.
Zach, you've been like extremely quiet.
I've
Like,
known you for like
as someone
12 minutes.
as someone who has been an
You
advocate.
said the poly stuff. I'm just
I'm just
observing.
saying,
I'm curious what a double is.
as someone who has been like an advocate about poly, and you've said you,
Crying.
if for anybody who's been watching the CYM Media podcast for a minute now, you know that Zach has always been the guy that's been talking about poly not really being in
Facts.
monogamous relationships. Trying to hear what you got to say about this, Zachary.
I'm just like I don't see myself just loving one girl.
Yeah.
Cause like like you could love a girl and then you meet another girl, you're like, oh shit, I fuck with this girl too. It's like, yo, that's why I wish I'm in the Middle East, bro. 8 wives, it's fire.
You know what?
He's like, my love is infinite.
No, not for
Okay.
Valentine's Day. Like
For Valentine's
But what
Day,
if your 8 wives all had 8 husbands?
that can't happen in the Middle East.
See, that's not a
Yeah, see,
poly
that's where it's like,
relationship.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm saying
That's
that
called
can't happen, but
you
that
having
can't happen.
fun
No, I'm saying they can have fun too.
with you.
Yeah, with just you.
No, with anyone else they want.
But
I'm saying in the Middle East, that's how it is. But
We're
here,
not talking about
I'm saying,
Zach
bro,
is
bro,
saying-
in the
bro,
Middle
if
East.
I'm
Yeah.
in
Not
a
in the
poly
Middle East,
relationship and a girl's like, yo, I want to go fuck with this other guy, go for it.
Period. I think it
let her
really-
be free.
Exactly.
You know what?
Like,
I
yo,
have
you
been
Let her
you don't want to
fly.
hit the same box for like 80 years, bro.
Like
Alright.
I wasn't open to like adding another partner in, like until later on in the relationship. But you know, like it really like
You got bored?
No, not
Okay,
at all.
okay.
Like
I'm
I really
just-
think
I
it
was- I
like
had to ask.
strengthened our bond, like just to be able to like have our own experiences with other people and kind of like talk about them and like, you know, see what we like and don't like. And, like,
Message!
figure it out
Oh,
with each
damn, that
other,
was loud.
things like that. You know. So.
Okay.
Yo, like
Yeah.
so I was like really in love, and
So right.
It keeps
no,
it quite exciting,
it's like part of this because me and her, we all said like, yo, if we don't get married by 30, we're going to get married. Like we still have love for each other. Like I still fuck with her heavy, she still fucks with me heavy, but we're like, let's take a break. We're still young. We're only like 23, so let's have. Like let's get crazy. Like let's have sex with whoever we want.
That's
Do
what I'm saying.
everything when we get 30. Let's settle down, but we could still be open.
But you haven't answered the question. What are you doing on Valentine's Day, my guy? Like I
If you're
understand.
single, yeah.
I'm hanging out with my main.
All right, you answer. But I want to hear what Zach has to say.
Honestly, nothing. I don't really care for V-Day.
All right,
Me either.
that's fine.
If
I got
like a
I got
girl wants to
question.
show me on V-Day, I'm literally gonna say just pull up to my crib, watch movies, order food.
But what if someone else texts you that they want to hang out on V-Day too?
They'll pull up too.
So wait, I got a question. So in the rare scenario that you don't have like a solid roster going on,
Okay.
maybe you
Unlikely.
just got out of a relationship that the dude wanted to be monogamous or something and held you back in that way. As a female, what are you doing without a roster if you're single on Valentine's Day? Because it's easy to just say, "Oh, I'm inviting somebody else.
Watch
I'm
it from the
inviting somebody over."
sidelines.
I would honestly have a nice like spa day for myself.
Okay, treat yourself.
I
Treat
love
yourself.
doing like facials. taking
She said, "I'm my
baths.
own Valentine."
Yeah, honestly,
Exactly, that's the
I
thing.
would just take care of myself and like
Facts.
just. I'm so big on that. It makes me feel so good.
Has anybody ever bought themselves these chocolates?
Yes.
Because they are like half off the next day, and these shits taste good.
Never
Bro,
done that, no.
even in a relationship, you could just buy those, bro. Just treat yourself.
I just go for the Skittles. I don't like
All right.
chocolate.
So, anybody else got any advice for the single people out on Valentine's Day?
Do
If
you?
you're single, yeah, just do you. Just treat yourself, you know.
Do you?
Don't
do
be
you, do you.
afraid to
Shoot your
go out
shot.
to a restaurant
Shoot
by
your shot.
yourself.
Yes.
I used to go to the movies by
See a
myself.
movie
People
by
used to
yourself?
think-
You
Yo.
should do that by yourself.
I went to
Yeah.
concerts by myself.
Oh, that's
before.
terrible.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That-
bro.
that
Feel that
requires,
vibe. Feel that
like-
vibe.
People were like, "Oh,
you
you're
know?
weird." I'm like, "Bro, I'm by
I've been
myself. I don't have to
traveling
wait
by
on anybody. I can
myself
just go."
lately. That's how I
You know what was
know.
what was a really fun thing to do with people or to do by yourself? I actually went to a
Masturbate.
rave by myself
That
and
requires
met up with
willpower.
people that I like didn't know, but I had talked to them like over this like weird. It was like through somebody else,
Mm.
and it was so fun because you just feel so free.
The whole
Like,
experience.
It's just a whole different vibe like to everything. So yeah,
I have one thing. I'm gonna just say
let's see it. I don't know.
masturbation, and I'm gonna just leave it there.
Yes.
It exists.
healthy.
Ladies
It is healthy.
Get a
It is
vibrator
healthy.
if you don't have
With
one.
some toys, right,
Or
Paul?
guys.
I'm not
Well,
saying
no,
this.
not the vibrator for guys.
I'm not
So that was said at
I
the
mean,
wrong
shit,
time.
I mean, hey, like
Hey.
put it on.
If it's the thing you
Hey.
like, I mean,
Hey, man, I'm not
you're
speaking.
into that, but-
I'm not speaking for myself because I'm usually stroking something on.
Whoa!
That's not my. That's not me. I'm
Whoa.
usually stroking. Come on,
Paul
bro.
Bell?
You get-
All right, go ahead,
I'm
go ahead.
usually-
No, wait, you're stroking.
Nah, come on, all right. You guys are trying to run with. I'm usually.
Do you hear this shit?
I'm usually intimate with my person that I'm with on Valentine's Day. But for those of you
And
guys
that
that are not,
involves
and for those of you guys that don't have that partner,
That's what it sounds like.
I'm pretty sure that Pornhub usually has like the free shit.
How do you
on
know
Valentine's.
this? How do you
'Cause
know
they
this?
usually just do
Oh
shit
no
like
no
that
no! Pornhub,
They
the
got the
premium's
free.
free on
on
V-Day.
Valentine's Day.
Yo,
Exactly.
shout out to Pornhub, honestly.
Jerk off
Just-
to your favorite porn star.
Paul Bell.
I mean,
Wait,
that's a whole nother video. Didn't we do that actually? Didn't we go around the room and talk about our favorite porn stars? Yeah, it didn't go on the internet.
I actually met
the
my
universe
favorite-
didn't want it to go up, so
Yeah,
it
that's
might
my
stop
favorite
this one because we mentioned it.
Yo, I met my favorite porn star.
Congratulations.
She was in my basement.
Was it you?
No, the girl I had over.
All right, we'll
She's
talk about this
porn star
off camera. To the Hush Gang, if you're
OnlyFans
single on
page,
Valentine's Day, there is
like-
absolutely nothing wrong with you. Love yourself, love the people around you, whether they're a relationship or not, and make sure to understand that you're special to somebody. It doesn't have to be in that way. So, like everybody said, just do you. Hush Gang, close your mouth.